Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am back, just as I promised, with a follow-up video to my Let's Talk About Essential Oils. As I promised you guys, today's video is going to be about how I use my essential oils around my home. You guys already know essential oils has so many different uses, and the purpose of the video today is just to show you guys how you can use it around the home. Cleaning, freshening, deodorizing, you name it. The list is endless. So if you guys want to see how I use my essential oils around the home, y'all already know what to do. Just keep watching. Okay guys, so this first DIY is probably my favorite of all three of them. We are going to be making garbage disposal fresheners, and the ingredients you're going to need are baking soda, sea salt, and any dish detergent of your choice, as well as an essential oil. Of course, this video is about essential oils, so what you will need is 1 3/4 cup of baking soda, and to that you are going to add 2 tablespoons of sea salt, this is going to have you all's garbage disposal smelling so good and fresh. So 2 tablespoons of sea salt. Then you're going to take a dishwashing detergent of your choice. It doesn't matter which kind. I'm using the Gang. I think it's called Tropical something. I'm not sure. It's the blue one. The blue Gang. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of a dish detergent. Your choice. And then of course you want to stir it all up, and the dish detergent will have a few clumps in there, but don't worry about it. They will smooth themselves out and you will be just fine. So you just want to give that thing a stir, and just what I always say, marry those ingredients. Just incorporate them throughout the mixture until you're pretty happy that it is evenly distributed with the salt and the detergent. And then of course this video is all about essential oils, so we are going to add my favorite, lemon essential oil, and you're going to add about 10 to 15 to 20. I am not even sure, but you know, somewhere around 10 to 15 drops of a citrus essential oil. I chose lemon. To me, lemon is just fresh. It's clean. Man, this lemon essential oil, you guys, is everything. Everything. It just makes me happy when I smell it. I promise it does. And so you just want to mix that up really well, because you want that lemon to be throughout that entire mixture. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, y'all. I wish we had like YouTube smell-o-vision so y'all can smell it. And then just that hint of laundry detergent. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, this is very important, you guys, use distilled water, okay? Distilled water is so critical. This is a 1/2 cup of distilled water. And the reason why you want to use distilled water is because the minerals in tap water can break down the effects of your essential oil, and that's what you do not want, okay? So distilled water is such a critical ingredient. You guys will see that with a lot of my household DIYs, I use distilled water, because tap water can be so hard that it lessens the effect of your essential oil. And baby, you do not want that. You want it to be on and popping, and you want the scent to be strong but not overpowering. Okay, after you add the 1/2 cup of water, it should clump together like wet sand. Okay, it's not, you don't want it too wet, you don't want it too dry. So think about the consistency of wet sand. And once you get there, That's perfect. It's the perfect consistency. And now I'm just taking some parchment paper and a cookie sheet along with my melon scoop. If you have an ice cream scoop, that's fine too. You don't want them to be too big because they should just drop right down into your garbage disposal. Okay, so obviously if they're too big, you're gonna have to force it down there, and you don't want that. So think the size of this melon scoop, okay? And that's the perfect size. And here I'm just packing it in and making sure that it is in there nice and tight. And that's it. And then I'm just scooping it out on that sheet. And I'm gonna do that probably another 25 times before it is over, because this mixture probably made about, oh gosh, well, not 2 dozen. It probably made a little over a dozen of this garbage disposal freshener. Okay, and you just continue to scoop and put it on that cookie sheet. Take your time because you don't want too many air bubbles in there and you don't want holes. So just pack it in nice and tight. I'm just using a spoonula just to make sure that it's in there. And you just, steady as you go. And then some of them won't be perfectly shaped, but guess what? That's okay. It doesn't matter that they're not perfectly shaped. What matters is that they are going to have your garbage disposal so fresh, so clean. And guess what? You're not putting any chemicals in there. You're using all natural products with the exception of the tablespoon of laundry detergent. And so I'm just speeding it up here, getting it going, and getting that cookie sheet lined. And then once you are done, here you go. They're all lined up on the cookie sheet. And you want these to dry for 24 hours. Now, some folks will put it in an oven for 250 degrees for about 20 minutes to help speed up the drying process. I just let it sit out and I just dried it for 24 hours. And then guys, I just found a little mason jar. You can use whatever jar you want, whatever container you want. And they're nice and hard, as you guys can see. They're like little pucks, I guess, like little hockey pucks. And so you just go ahead and you want to drop those into a jar or whatever you will be storing it in. I'm just taking my time here, just making sure I'm making room for all of them to fit in. And it is baking soda, so you don't want to crush them either. So I am just filling my jar up with each and every last one of them. And guys, when I am done, I just sit it on my sink. I just put it on this pedestal here. And guys, it is right there and it is ready for the next time you need to freshen your garbage disposal. You just run some warm water down there, drop one in, turn your garbage disposal on, and oh my gosh, the scent, you will fall in love with it. Okay, so my next DIY, I think all of you have heard of Potpourri. I know we've all seen those commercials, spray before you go and all that stuff. Well, I'm going to show you guys how you can DIY some potpourri with distilled water, rubbing alcohol. Of course, you need a little baking soda. And it would be nothing without our essential oils. I'm using the lemon and the sunny citrus. And then I didn't show you guys here, but I also use a little bit of lemongrass. I found for this recipe, you guys, lemongrass and citrus are everything. It's the perfect combination. So what you want to do is you want to take that rubbing alcohol and you want to put a tablespoon of rubbing alcohol into that. Oh, and I have a little spray bottle. I forgot to tell you guys that, which I got from the Dollar Tree. And you will need a funnel or something to pour with that has a spout, since we're dealing with such a small bottle. But you're just going to put that tablespoon of rubbing alcohol in there. Then, of course, you're going to add your essential oils. Again, I probably did about 15 to 20 drops. I probably did 15 to 20 drops of the citrus and probably 10 drops of the lemongrass. It really just depends on how strong you want it. Some folks like more, some like less. It's up to you. Do whatever works for you. And then I'm just adding more essential oils to that. And guys, you can put this in every last one of your bathrooms. Put a cute little label on there. And I am sure that your guests will appreciate it. And guess what? You will appreciate it too. So once you put the essential oils in there, you just give it a little stir and just make sure it's mixed really well with that alcohol. Then next, guys, I literally just took a couple of pinches of baking soda. I didn't measure it. A couple of pinches of baking soda, and then I added it to that alcohol and essential oil base. Again, I'm just stirring it, getting those ingredients incorporated. And last but certainly not least, I add the distilled water. I am not sure how many ounces are in this spray bottle. If I had to guess, it would be about 4 ounces maybe, possibly 6. And so I'm just making sure that I add enough water to fill the bottle completely. This is where the funnel or something with a pour spout will come in very handy. And that's it, folks. You just put the top on that, give it a shake, and you have your own DIY potpourri. I have tested it. It is tried and it is true. You just spray before you go and you're good to go. Now you want to make sure with potpourri, you make sure that you're spraying it actually in the water and not just around the bowl. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to show you guys how you can make your very own Febreze. Okay, and this is going to be distilled water again, baking soda again, a 12-ounce spray bottle. Just trying to make sure I'm in frame here. And of course your essential oils. So you're going to add 1 tablespoon of that baking soda. As you guys can see, you're going to need a lot of baking soda and distilled water around the house. And then for this one, I'm doing a lemon and lavender mixture. You guys already know lavender helps you sleep. So what else would you like to spray on your sheets and your fabrics than lavender? And the citrus just gives it that just hint of clean, fresh, bright. Love it. I love this combination. Okay, and you want to add the essential oils directly to the baking soda in this, because it'll kind of weigh it down a little bit so that it won't be clumpy inside of your water bottle. Then you're going to add 2 cups of distilled water. And you could just pour that directly into your mixture of baking soda and essential oil. Give that a nice little stir to incorporate all of those ingredients. And you can take your time. You just want to make sure there are no clumps of baking soda in there. You want it all smooth, and your water will be a little bit cloudy from the baking soda, but not much. Then you take your water bottle. Again, you'll need a funnel or something with a pour spout on it. And you just pour it directly into your water bottle or your spray bottle. As you guys can see, these DIYs are so simple. Think about the money that you'll be saving. Think about how you are environmentally friendly by using these ingredients. You're not using all those chemicals that come in other products. And it's whatever scent you want. If you don't like lavender, do lemongrass. If you don't like lemongrass, then try some eucalyptus. It's the sky's the limit. You name it, you can do it. And then you just want to put that. That's it. That's it. You put the top on there, and that is it, my friends. You have your very own bottle of Febreze, actually better than Febreze. And you just want to spray that on your sheets and stuff for a lovely night's sleep. I am a witness. Lavender is your friend. And that is it, you guys. You give it one last spray and you are done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for more essential oil videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment below, and if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.